It's been more than 2 years since 6 people were shot at Bicentennial Park. 16-year-old Olivia Kurtz lost her life in that shooting.
And there still have not been any arrests, despite hundreds of people being there at the time of the shooting. New at 6 Crime Tracker 10 Talisi Crisp asking investigators what it's going to take to solve the crime.
This kind of haunts your soul a little bit.
It was a nice weekend in May in 2021. Hundreds of teens just coming out of COVID restrictions gathered at Bicentennial Park.
There was a pop-up party that happened. Probably 200 to 300 people that were there.
Just before midnight, someone shot dozens of times, injuring 5 teens and killing 16-year-old Olivia Kurtz.
People started shooting. I can't tell you why. I'm far from solving this case. No real tips have ever come in. And there's got to be somebody that's seen something happen.
It's still too difficult for Olivia's family to talk about the case. Until there are arrests, they are worried about their own safety.
It's very frustrating. It's actually, just imagine what Olivia's mom's going through. It's got to be frustrating for her.
There's nothing lead detective Delbert Chapman wants more than to make an arrest in the case. He says he needs more evidence and help from those who were at the park.
We've got some cell phone video. We've actually recovered some cell phones that were dropped and went through them, and we did get some cell phone video. Nothing that would show probably the shooting.
Another teen, 17-year-old Mackenzie Ridley, was shot and killed in a different park, the Far East Rec Center, at a water event about a month later. Many have asked if the 2 homicides are connected.
I think it's important that we let Detective Kelly and Detective Westfall investigate what they have in front of them and see where the evidence takes them. And at the end, hopefully we'll be able to provide some answers, some clarity on that part.
There is a reward out for information leading to an arrest in the case. Columbus Police Major Crimes Commander Mark Denner is hoping someone will do the right thing and say something.
I would ask them if it's their family member, if it's their friend, would they want somebody else to come forward? And I think we both would agree that answer is yes.
Delbert says he needs just one person to paint the picture for him and tell him what happened that day.
A young girl lost her life. We need to fix that. Give some closure to Olivia's mom.
In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
If you have any information about this case, remember you can remain anonymous. Just call Central Ohio Crime Stoppers. That number 614-461-TIPS.